Hello there, this is my CSY3024 Databases 3 submission. This is for our first assignment for Cypher query language, and I'll be going through and showing you my queries. So for speed, I've already inserted all of the nodes and relationships. This is the code that I've used. And then, so what it does procedurally is it creates a game node and adds all the attributes to it, so the scores and the time stamps and stuff like that. And then it also creates the team nodes for the home and away, and then creates a relationship mapping between the home teams and the away teams to each game node, where it represents each team. So the first query is fairly simple. Basically what it does is it just returns all the matches that have been played. So if I just run that for you and press play, there you go, it just returns all of the game nodes that have played. Then if I go to the second game query, it's to return all the games played by Arsenal, whether there be home or away. There you go, you get the 6 games that Arsenal have played. So then the next query is one that I found a bit tricky and had to combine 2 queries together. So what this does is it searches the home and away teams for the games that Liverpool lost, but I had to do it in 2 different queries and union them together to get the correct result. So the fourth query was top 5 teams based off scoring power. Basically, so if I just put that in there, there you go, it displays the top teams that have scored the most amount of goals, whether they've been home or away, obviously, which gives them the greatest scoring power. And then the poorest defending is the reverse of that, which teams have conceded the most amount of goals, whether they've been playing home or away. So West Ham United have had 16 goals conceded against them, so they've had the poorest defending. So the sixth query is to display the display the most amount of wins, whether this be home or away. So Crystal Palace and Everton FC have both won 7 games each, whether they've been home or away. And then the 7th query is to show the most amount of home wins. So if I put that in there for you. So Manchester City FC have got the most amount of home wins. What this does basically is it goes through all the home games, pulls out which the home games where the home team score is higher than the away team score, and then counts how many times that team name appears out of all of the matches. So in the 8th query, it's pretty much the same but in reverse. You'll notice here that they all have all of these have 2 home losses, and that one has 3 home losses. So this team here, Sunderland AFC, have had the most amount of home losses. That's where it's gone through the database, searched for the game nodes that have a higher away team score when they were playing at home. So this is the 9th query, which basically searches for all of the drawn games, and as you can see here, all of these teams have equal number of drawn games, so it's whether they've been playing home or away, and basically they've just done, they've drawn, and it searched the database for the game nodes where the home and away team are the same. And unfortunately I didn't get to do the 10th query because I had trouble understanding it. I mean, it was to basically show the most consecutive wins, so this morning you have to search for the timestamp and work out each team procedurally and join the relationship, but I had a lot of trouble understanding it. But hopefully if that was something I'd try and do next time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and this is my